y'all, it is Saturday morning. I have to go to one of my absolute least favorite stores ever, Walmart. I sat down last night. I was going to laminate some new things for the Pineapple Project, which is a back to school activity that I have in my TPT store. I have done some little updates for that, and I was going to laminate those so that I could photograph them today. And I sat down ready to laminate, and I have no laminating sheets, so I have to go and get laminating sheets. I also have to get some tubs to pack up some other stuff in the house, and there was something else, I can't remember. I know it was desk tape. I ran out of desk tape too, so I have to go to Walmart. I can't justify going all the way. The closest Target for me is about an hour away, and I just cannot justify going to Target an hour away just for laminating sheets and packing tape and tubs when I could get those at Walmart. So I'm going to brave it, and I'm going to go to Walmart this morning. My mom wants to go to like this it's not an antique store, but it's not a junk store. It's just one of those like secondhand shops. They have a Facebook page, and she saw some kind of plate on their Facebook page. So we're going to go there first, and we're going to grab breakfast, and then she's going to go to Walmart with me. And I'm going to not sneak in a Barnes & Noble trip this time, I promise. I'm just going to go and get what I need and then get back so that I can work on some stuff. So I just wanted to update you guys and share what I was going to do today, and hopefully I will talk to you guys later on. Okay, so I lied. Hey y'all, so it is now the next day. It's Sunday. Yes, I went to Target, but I do have a legit excuse. The store that my mom wanted to go to, that like antique secondhand store, it was actually closer to go to Target as opposed to Walmart. So that's where we went. We went to Target. It was the best little trip though. We went to Target, we ate at Mellow Mushroom, we went to, it was another one of those stores, but it was in the city that the Target is in. We'd never been to it, and it was the neatest store. I bought 2 paintings for the house, and I was proud of myself. I like bargained with the seller on one of it and got it for less than the asking price. So I was really excited about that. I'll show you. I think it's still in my car, but I'll let me show you guys one second. Okay, so the first one that I got was the cheaper one, but I like it. It's real cute. It is this little bird. I love the blue frame. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it was only $9, and I thought it was a steal for that, so I really liked it. This one was the one that I haggled. I got it for $25 less than what the seller was asking, and it had like the original receipt on the back. It is by an artist called Jay Roybal, I think is how you pronounce the name. I'll leave his information down below because I'm loving the rest of his work. But this one I just thought was so cute. And now, yes, I understand it's not my favorite base cup of tea. I love quirky, like, folk art type paintings. And this one's just right up my alley. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know, maybe the foyer or, I don't know, maybe even my office for the new house. I don't know. I just really like it. I do want to change the frame. I don't like the black. I think it'll look better in a white frame, maybe even matted, to make it a little bit more substantial. It is just an 8x10. So it is a small painting, but I just absolutely love it. The artist signed the work right here. It's on this like canvas. I don't think it'll be hard. Can you see like the canvas right here? I don't think it'll be hard to get it out of this frame, but I just absolutely loved it. Yes, it's kind of out there and it's different, and I realize it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really liked it. So So yes, I did slip up. I went to Target. I didn't go to Barnes & Noble. You guys will be proud of me. There has been no book purchasing for me this week. I had to break down though and go to Target. I got laminating paper. That's what I'm about to do right here. I'm gonna laminate. I have made some updates to the Pineapple Project, which is the back to school activity that I have, that I talked about. I have updated, I've added evidence bookmarks, and so those need to be laminated. And I also redid the grouping cards and made them match the rest of the pineapples because they didn't previously. So like here, you've got 2 cards, so these will be how the kids group themselves, like how they'll match up. So one kid will have a card that says, I am Harry Potter and I'm looking for Ron Weasley, and then the other kid, another kid in your class, will have a card that says, I'm Ron Weasley and I'm looking for Harry Potter. And so those 2 students, whoever whoever has those cards, will be partners for the activity. And so the activity is like a little interview project. So I've got to get those laminated so that I can photograph it. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. It is Monday morning. I am at my incredibly messy desk. Can y'all see that? Goodness gracious. Today on the agenda is to clean this messy desk. I have like half of my grad school assignment, which is just a whole other story because second assignment was due last night, and as I was working on it I realized that I did the first assignment incorrectly. Like I didn't do the assignment incorrectly, I posted it incorrectly. So I've got to, or I've already emailed the professor and told him what I did. I posted it, and I just posted it in the discussion group. I didn't post it like on the actual assignment tab. Of course I didn't, so I've already made a bad first impression. But anyways, I got that done, but all of that is still out here all over my desk. It's just incredibly messy. So I have got to clean it up, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. I did want to show you, I had some fun book mail this week. When I say book mail, I mean like books that came to me that aren't for the classroom, it's just for me to read. Because remember, I did good and I haven't gone to Barnes & Noble this week. But if I can get it, goodness, I got my book of the month in, and I thought I would show you guys what I got because I am super excited about the book choices for this month. And I also picked out an extra book that I'm really excited about. So if you don't know what book of the month is, I'll leave my link down below to get your first month free, I think, or your first book free. Either way, it would be the same. It's basically like Ipsy or Birchbox, but it's for books. Every month they give you choices between like 5 and 6 books to choose from. And you pick which one you want and they'll send it to you, or you can decide to skip that month if you don't like any of the choices, which I've done before too. But I was really excited about the choices this month. You can also add extra books. It's like $14.95 a month, and it's really neat. So I will leave my link down below if you want to check it out, and I will show you guys what I got for the July box. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys here. I still have to squat down, but I haven't figured out the whole angle situation with this little tripod, so we're just gonna make it work. The first book that I got was my add-on book, but it's also one of the choices for this month, so you can choose it as your pick too. It is a book I had never heard of before, but it sounded really good. And author blurbs was Liane Moriarty, and I love her work. Big Little Lies, Husband Secret, oh my goodness. But the book is called Ghosted. It's by Rosie Walsh. It sounds so good. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry I had to switch over to my phone. This little camera, you guys know I have camera issues. This camera, something's up with the SD card, of course. What else is going to go wrong with this thing? Now I've got the camera situated, and now there's an SD card problem. Apparently it was full. I went to erase it. You couldn't just erase it, you had to format it. So I formatted it, and now when you put it into the camera, it says memory card error. Who knows? And of course I only have one memory card available, so you know, whatever. We're just gonna go with the iPhone. Maybe eventually there will be one. Sorry, the mowers are leaving. The landscapers are leaving. Sorry. Maybe there will be one vlog that I don't actually have camera issues and camera trouble. So anyways, we're just gonna go with it. I have already gotten ready. I'm already halfway through my work day that I wanted to share with y'all, so we're just gonna switch to this little iPhone and hope that the footage will be okay. But as I was saying, book of the month, I got one that I'm really excited about. Even though the author's very popular, her first book was very popular, I have not read it yet. It is on my list. I do have it, I just haven't got to it yet, but I'm really excited about this one. It's supposed to be like a reverse Pretty Little Liars. So instead of one girl like leaving in the middle of the night and they don't know what happened to her, everybody in this little cabin or wherever it is leaves in the middle of the night, and there's only one girl, and she starts to get the text messages. I think something along those lines. That's what it's been pitched as. Anyways, I'm talking about the, what is it called? The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sagar. So I'm really excited about this one and this one. I think I am going to pick up Ghosted first, because you guys know that I am all about a romance novel, and this one's supposed to be a romance book, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to read those just as soon as I get a chance to. Okay, so now that I have showed you guys my messy desk and the books that I'm really excited about, it is time to get to work. I'm working on updating the Pineapple Project. I'll take you over here. I got the board finished. Well, I can't flip you guys around. That's the problem with a bad camera. I'll just show you guys this way. I finished the board yesterday. I created here in my office so that I can photograph it and like actually put it in the unit to show you guys, because it's just a lot easier to explain if you've got a picture. So I made these like little fake interview sheets just to give you an idea again of what it would look like if you actually did it with your kids. There is a pineapple craft, which is just real super simple. I added eyes, but you can do that, or you can just have the kids draw eyes. But the interview sheet, I don't know if it's going to be like backwards or not, but the interview sheet, you use the cards that I showed y'all earlier from yesterday. You use the cards to find out who your partner is, and then you interview your partner and you ask them these questions, and then you put your pineapple on the sheet and it becomes this big display. So that's the Pineapple Project. I do have to finish up the updates for that and get it uploaded. It was supposed to be uploaded this morning, but I had to go and help my mom. They were supposed to come and fix her internet for her, but they got the phone hooked up, but they've just been back and forth. You know how it is when you talk to people. They, like, one person tells her one thing and another person tells her another thing. So we went up there to test the internet out, but it's not working yet. They said it should be on by the end of the day, so we're gonna have to go back up there. It's just always something. So I'm gonna get a little bit of work done here, and then, I'm sorry, the camera is shaking, but of course, because of course I'm shooting on my iPhone. But I'm gonna do a little bit of work here. I will try and show you guys what I'm working on, and hopefully it'll be done by this afternoon. I'm just about to upload it. As you can tell, I've been listening to the Mean Girls soundtrack. I'm just about to upload the Pineapple Project. I'm happy with how they turned out. I'm excited to cross this task off of the list. Is that not the best feeling when you can cross something off of the list? I'm going to check this one, and I will show y'all what else there is to accomplish, if you can see. So I finished Bloom's Files up here. I finished Bloom's Files. I haven't got them typed or formatted into the unit yet. I have finished creating all of the questions that are like in order of level 1, 2, and 3, and level 1 is comprised of Bloom's Taxonomies, level 1 and 2, and then level 2 of the Bloom's Files is compiled from levels 3 and 4, and then at level 3 in Bloom's Files has questions from level 5 and 6. So I've gotten all the questions written for those 15 passages, 5 fiction and 10 non-fiction. I just haven't typed them in the unit, so that one's about halfway done. The one and only Ivan questions, which is second to last on the list, I have finished all but 4 of those questions, so that one's coming along nicely. Classroom Jobs unit, I think, is almost halfway done, if not 75% done. I did that one back like in May, I think, and I haven't touched it since, so I've got to look that one up. It is done, or a large majority of it anyways. Warm-up update, I still have to get that one. That one's probably about 85% done. And then Back to School PowerPoint night is finished. I just have to upload it, and I haven't yet. So I am doing pretty good for GPT work. I'm feeling a little bit better about that. It is a Wednesday. I just got the most exciting package in the mail, and I want to share it with you guys. It is from Book Outlet. It is my very first Book Outlet order, and I cannot wait to see what's inside because, truth be told, I have forgotten what I've ordered. Now, if you don't know what Book Outlet is, it is a website. I don't know if there are actual stores. If there are, there aren't any around where I live, which isn't surprising, but in a big city. I live out in the country, and there's not a whole lot around where I live anyways, but I know it's a website because that's how I ordered it. You can order books that are extremely discounted. So I'm going to show you what I ordered, and I'm going to show you what I gave for each book. So let's unbox or unwrap, because it's not really a box, but let's get into my first Book Outlet package. Not my most favorite kind of packaging. It'll work though. Okay, let's see, before I even look, let's see if they gave an invoice. I like a packing slip where I can see what the price is. I don't think they did. No, okay, there's no packing slip. So what I'll do is I will just put the retail price and what I gave for it somewhere on the screen. We'll do it that way. Okay, so the first one I got is The Raft, which is a picture book that is geared toward upper grades because of the length that it is. I mean, I'm sure you could read it with younger grades too, but you're just going to do it like over a period of time because it is quite lengthy. But I think that this one will be real neat. I can't remember what it's about. A summer of discovery. Spending the summer with Grandma isn't what Nicky was hoping to do, but when he finds something near Grandma's dock, it changes everything. So I am excited to add that one to my picture book collection. The next one that I picked up was the name jar. I want to do this one sometime at the beginning of the year because I have a lesson planned with like your names. I got, I don't know where it's at. I think it's a mall. I ordered it from online, but it's a picture book about a girl who discovers how, where her name came from. And so I thought this one would be a good companion novel for that one. It's another lengthy one, but I think that it will be very neat. I love this one. The next one that I picked up is one that I think I've heard before, but I've never read it. It's Edward the Emu, and it's from the creators of Edwina the Emu, which I don't have either, but this one looked really neat. It's not as lengthy as the others. Can you see the text on there? Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go, there was nothing to do, and compared to the seals that lived right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So this one might be good for a rhyming scheme. I don't know, but I think it'll be really cute, and I'm excited to share this one with the kids as well. Then I picked up one that I've definitely heard before, but I've never owned it. It won the Caldecott. I'm not sure what year it won the Caldecott. It was just an honor, a Caldecott honor. But it is a chair for my mother. After a fire destroys their home and possessions, Rosa, her mother, and grandmother save and save until they can afford to buy one big comfortable chair. So I really think this one will be a good one for theme. It seems like it's got a great message. Oh, the author has written other ones. A chair for my mother, something special for me, and music for everyone. Do you see the other ones they've written? So I'm excited for this one. Okay, now the next two, like you guys know, I'm trying to increase my nonfiction section in my classroom library, and these two are unconventional nonfictions, but whatever gets the kids to read, right? These are Pranklepedia and Jokepedia. I'm so excited about these two. 5th grade kids are obsessed with jokes, and I know that I'm probably going to regret buying this because they are going to be giving me jokes after jokes after jokes, but I think that it will be a good one to let them practice reading and reading for information in a fun way, in an unconventional way, but in a way that they don't even realize they're doing it. So I'm all over anything that has that gets them to read. So here's hoping. Anyways, this one, the funniest, grossest, craziest, non-mean pranks on the planet, which I may have to screen this one. I'm gonna have to look into that. I may be shooting myself in the foot, but I think that it's really neat. So the parents might not appreciate it, but I think it's really neat. Then Jokepedia has just different sort of jokes, but see, like there's spotlights on like actual people, and I don't know. I just think it'll be really neat, and I think it'll be a popular one that the kids will actually want to pick up. Those are the books that I got in my very first book outlet order. I will put the total amount that I've spent. I don't even remember what it was. I got these for way less. It is a great way to add picture books to your collection. They even had non-picture books. I just got picture books this time, and then these two non-fiction reads. Great affordable way to build up your classroom library. So I will definitely be repurchasing from Book Outlet. And this is not a sponsored video. I know it sounds like that. I'm just really excited, and I want to share another way that you can build up your classroom library by purchasing at a discounted price. Okay, so that's going to be it for this week's vlog. I do want to mention my new video that I have uploaded. By the time this one goes up, I went to my local school supply store, and I came away with so many great things, and I took you guys along with me and let you see how stocked the store is, because it's just jam-packed with great things that you can use in your classroom. So I did a whole separate video on that. I was just going to include it in this vlog, but it would be too long, so I've done a separate video. I'll leave it down below if you want to check it out, but you can see what the store looks like and what I got to use in my classroom this year. So that's going to be it for today's video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more teacher related vlogs. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.